Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Ange on Demand. I'm Ange, and I'm so grateful that you are here to get strong, to get sweaty. Remember to have water. Remember to take it at your pace, your race. If this is your first time doing this workout, just take note of how it feels. The next time it may feel easier. So take any breaks you need. And what will you need for this workout equipment wise? You'll want one set of slightly heavier weights, one set of lighter weights. I've grabbed 15s and 10s. If you only have one set of weights, no worries. You can do it with just one set of weights. With that, what does this workout look like? We've got 4 moves. We're going to go through them twice. And then we've got a 2-minute ladder that's going to bring our heart rate up. Then we're moving on to our next block of 4 exercises. Repeat it twice, little 2-minute ladder. And then we are done. We're out of here feeling strong, feeling empowered, feeling sweaty. These workouts, they're short, they're effective, and they're meant to have you leaving feeling stronger and energized. So with that, music's coming on and we are going to get this party started. All right, so getting my timer going. If you need to grab water or your weights, make sure to grab it. Here we go. We're just going to adjust this a little bit. Always a little adjustment. There we go. There we go. All right, so let's start this warm up. Timer. I need the timer. Otherwise, I'll keep you here for forever. And you're like, Ange, we love you, but not that much. So let's start by rolling those shoulders back and down, thanking yourself for taking this time to be here today. Let's just put one hand on our heart, one hand on our belly, and taking a moment to say, thank you, body. I appreciate you for the work you're about to do. And then we're going to start moving. We're going to squat down and reach it up overhead. Just squatting it down, reaching up overhead, starting to get some movement into this body. If it's too much to tap the ground all the way, you can go down a little bit more shallow, right? As we come up, squeezing through those glutes. Looking good. Let's get 2 more. 2 and 1, and then we're going to do our scoops. This stretches the whole back of the leg. That right foot comes out. We scoop it down. We come up. We switch those legs. So you should feel a nice stretch in those hamstrings. Maybe all the way even into those calves. Oh, it feels good. I know I feel it. I know I feel it. Good. Last one here, and then we're gonna come, legs go wide. We're gonna get a little side lunge and twist that body. Over to the other side, twist. Over and twist. If that twist feels awkward, you can not do it, right? Over, good. And then we're gonna get some golfer swing. So left knee bends, right hand goes up. Again, get in the back of those legs. Then we switch, right knee bends, left goes up, left hand goes up, right? One more time each side. Good. And then from here, we're going to stand it up. We're just going to get some jacks, opening up those shoulders. If that bounce doesn't work for you, you're stepping it out side to side. So good, so good. Let's get 10. Good. Squeezing through the glutes, core nice and strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then my favorite stretch, world's greatest stretch. You're coming down. You're bringing that right leg out and you're twisting that right arm up to the ceiling. And then we switch sides. That left foot comes up. We twist. You should feel that stretch in that hip flexor, in that quad. It should feel good. Awesome, awesome job. Let's get one more each side. And then we're just gonna hold a tiny plank for just 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Here we go, either on your hands or your forearms, 10 seconds, pulling that navel in and up, pulling the heels down, wrists underneath those shoulders or your elbows for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we don't have rest between our moves. So I want you to grab your heavier weight. You can always switch. We got some half crunches. So what you're gonna do, weight goes at the chest, half up, all the way up, and then down. Again, half up, all the way up, rolling down. We got 10 seconds, so get wherever you need to be, do whatever you need to do, because we're going in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Crunching up all the way, and then rolling it back down. So it's just a tiny little pause. If you're not quite there yet, you could lose the weight. You could lose that little half crunch there, right? Because that stops the momentum and it makes that core work harder, right? We're getting into those deep abdominal muscles here. Good. We got about 30 more seconds. Good. Rolling down nice and slow. We don't want to come down fast, right? We want to control that lower. And of course, that weight at our chest makes it a little harder to do. Almost there. You're looking great. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Our next move, we're coming up with our single weight. We got lunge weaves in 5 seconds. You're going to weave it through your inner thigh. Ready? Let's do it. We weave it through, bring it over, weave it through. Trying to get 90-90 with those knees. Core's nice and strong. A little slight hinge forward, protecting that lower back. If that weave is too much, you could just hold the weight and get alternating back lunges, all right? Always an option. There's always an option, right? Should feel that heart rate coming up a bit here. We are gonna grab our second weight for the next move. You got about 15 more seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Try to keep those shoulders relaxed. Smile on the face always helps. 3, 2, and get that last one. Awesome job. Grab your second weight. We got a wide leg deadlift. We're going half up, okay? So you're coming down just to the mid shins, coming up to the knees, down to mid shins, all the way up, down, halfway, down, and up. I want you to pretend like you've got towels at the back of your armpits. Why? So our chest stays nice and proud. I want you to pay attention to that core, pulling that belly button in and up. You're doing good. You should be feeling this in the hamstrings and the glutes. Squeezing those glutes as you come up. Really shifting those hips back. Awesome. We got about 10 more seconds. Taking your time coming down, halfway up, down, all the way up. Let's get one more. Awesome job. All the way up, good. All right, we're losing one weight. We're swinging, cleaning, squatting. So the weight goes between, you bring that weight up to the shoulders, you squat it down. We're just gonna stay on one side. Okay, next round we will get the other side. So those hips go back just like in that deadlift. We bring the weight up to the shoulder and then we squat it down. If you're like, Ange, I'm not getting it, my lower back's hurting me, I want you to just squat, okay? Just squat with that weight, all right? Otherwise, we're here. You got it. I like putting my arm out to the side. I don't know, just feels good with that balance, you know? Core is super strong, right? We don't normally think of squats as a core move, but it totally is. You're almost there. You got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, get that last move, and we get a little minute break. And then we go back up to the top, that half crunch, right? That's what we're starting with. So grab some water. Take a second, right? So 2 things while we have some time. That deadlift, if you round your shoulders forward, you're not gonna feel it in the back of those legs. It can also go into that lower back. So think hinging those hips back, like there's a button on that back wall and you're gonna get it with your booty, right? Or you're out at the club and you're like, oh, yeah, baby. All right. Same thing when we're doing those swings, right? Booty goes back, core strong, just a slight bend in the knees. We come up, we squat it down. So the hips, the glutes help get that arm up to that shoulder. All right, enough talking. We're doing it again. Half crunches, you ready? 8 seconds, let's get on down. Get on down with our bad selves. In 4, in 3, 2, let's do it. Halfway up, all the way up, and rolling it down. Halfway, all the way, roll it down. Remember, if the halfway is too much, you're just doing full crunches. And actually, we're all gonna go to full crunches for the last 30 seconds. Good, you're almost there. One more of these half, and then we're just crunching up and back down. So up, go slower on the way back down. Up, slower, like you're holding onto somebody's hand. They're helping lower you down, right? So no momentum as we lower. That core is working. Exhale as you come up. Inhale down. So good. 10 more seconds, and then we're going to those lunge weaves, right? Or just alternating back lunges in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Stand it up. When you're ready, you're moving with me. We're lunging back. Maybe the knee taps the ground. Maybe not though, right? So maybe, but I just messed myself up. You can also keep it higher, right? Do what's best for you, for your body today, not your body 5 years ago, not the body that you want, right? The body that you think is gonna be there maybe a year from now, the body we're in right now. We've got 30 more seconds. Then we go to that half deadlift. What's really full deadlift? Halfway up, back down, back up, yeah? But that's a mouthful. Good, breathe. Heart rate should go up on these. You're almost there. 10 seconds, and we're grabbing both weights. Quick transition. So good, so good. 3, 2, get in your last rep. Grab that second weight. Ready, let's do it. Legs wide, shoulders back, down, halfway up, down, all the way. So you're not touching the ground with the weights. You're going about to mid-shin, to knees, back down, back up, down, knees, shins, all the way up, squeeze through the glutes. Good. Now, if it's their first time doing this and you do have heavier weights and it's bothering your lower back, you can always move to lighter weights. But make sure you're bringing that belly button into the spine to help protect that back. Good. Awesome. We got that swing, curl, squat in 10 seconds. It's really a clean, because we're using those hips to help get that weight up to the shoulders. 2, 1, let's lose one weight, other side. Do you remember? Hopefully. Ready, let's go. Swing, clean it up, squat it down. If you have lighter weights, then you don't really need to use the glutes as much to help get that weight up to that shoulder. And if it's too much, if you're like, I don't get this move at all, just squat, right? We'll build up to it from the side. Weight goes in between the legs. Good. Back's flat. Squatting it down. You're doing so good. Are you proud of you? Are you proud of you? I'm proud of you, but that doesn't matter. Are you proud of you? Even if it's like, moving kind of fast today. You got it, you got it. 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. 7 seconds. We get a minute break. I'll tell you what we got next. 3, 2, awesome job. High fives. Dance break if you need it. All right. So this is what we got, a ladder. We're gonna start with 1 rep of each move. Then we go 2 reps each move. 3 reps, 4 reps. We got 2 minutes to get in what we can. So there is some jumping in this. If the jump doesn't work, I'll show you an alternative move. So we're gonna squat, ankle click, then 2 squats, 2 ankle clicks. If those ankle clicks don't work, you're gonna step it in, right? So you'll just do 1, and then on the second round, you'll do 1, 2. Yeah? Okay, but you'll keep the squat. All right, we got 15 seconds. So 1 squat, 1 ankle click, 2 squats, 2 ankle clicks. Those ankle clicks are working those inner thighs. Here we go in 4. Yes, you can. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 1 squat, stay low, 1 ankle click, come back up. 2, right? You're gonna go on your pace. I'm gonna go on mine. Remember that alternative, if you're not jumping, that's your alternative, okay? Ooh, I lost what I was doing. 3 squats. I think I'm actually 4. All right. So heart rate's gonna go up. It's okay. Say, we find strength. We find courage when we face things that feel hard. Oh, that was 5 for me. Where are you? Going to 6. Breathe. You got it. We got this. We got this. Oh, hello. So good. Remember, if you need a little break, take a little break. Breathing, breathing. I'm on 7. We got less than a minute. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I know the doubt starts to sink in, the muscles start to burn, and you're like, I don't know, Ange. And I'm like, yes, you can. You can keep moving. You can rest for a little bit, then you can keep moving. I'm on 8. So if you're gonna do this again, maybe you write down what you get to, right? And then you see if you can challenge that the next time. Maybe the next time you just amaze yourself, right? You're like, I didn't even realize how much stronger I'm getting. Go, we got 10 seconds. What can you get in? Guess what? You got 5 seconds. What can you get in 4, 3, 2, rest. Amazing job. Amazing job. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Hold on, we gotta pause this. That's all right, we'll just start it over because we need a break. We need a break, we need to breathe, water. All right, so while you're breathing, next one. Same with this like half up movement, right? We're gonna go side lunge, row, halfway down, up, all the way down, bring it back up. Row, halfway down, up, down. Okay, that's our first move. Second move, we got diagonal presses. This is where I'm gonna opt to lighter weights. We're gonna go up, halfway down, up, down. Switch to the other side. Up, halfway, up, down, okay? Don't worry, I'll be there with you. All right, so we're starting with that side lunge and that row. Take these last couple seconds and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Here we go. Grabbing that one weight in 5, 4, 3, 2. If I can figure out this timer. I don't know why it's so hard. You're getting extra rest. Good for you. Let's see. All right, let's do it. We're there. Angela figured it out. Technology, it's hard. Here we go. Staying on the same leg. Side lunge, row, halfway down, up, down, stand it back up. Staying on that same side. Row, halfway down, up, down, stand it up. So the heels should be in line with each other as you step out to the side. Booty back, just like in that deadlift and that swing, right? Yes, so pull, halfway down. Pull, down, up. If you're like, my brain has been fried, just get a row and come back up. That would look like this, right? Why are we doing these? Because it's a little bit more time under tension. We're getting some little isometric moves that keep those muscles activated and working. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Diagonal press. Here we go. Ready? So we twist up, halfway, up, down. Other side all the way. Half, up, down, switch, up, half, up, down, switch, up, half, up, down. Again, if you need to make it a little less complicated, come right here, right? Otherwise, stay with me. We want to incorporate our mind as well as our bodies into these workouts. We want to tie our mind to our muscles, and our moves become so much more effective. Good. Biceps and shoulders are working. We got 15 more seconds. Up, halfway, up, down, switch. Squeeze through that glute. Good. Last one, wherever you are. Awesome job. All right. We got punches. You're squatting it down and you are punching the floor, punching out any tension, any fear, any doubt. And if the weights are too much, you lose them and you punch with your hands, right? Core super strong. Pull that navel in and up. Back is working. Core is working. You're gonna feel those legs working too. Booty is back, right? Core is strong. You're almost there. You're almost there. What are you punching out? What are you punching out? What do you need to get rid of? Ah, yes, you can make noises. Almost there. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, we're coming down. We're staying on one side for this. So we're gonna get a twist. Leg goes halfway out, back in, all the way out. When you're ready, crunch it in, halfway out, in, out, in, halfway, in, out. If this is too much, you can do this on your back. So it would be in, halfway, in, out, okay? Otherwise, we're here. So good. Working those obliques, leaning back, core staying nice and strong. Again, if it's too much on your lower back, go down to the ground. Those obliques, they're still gonna feel it. They're still gonna work. We got 15 more seconds. Then we get a 60-second break. We're back to the top. Now I'm on my right side. Which side are you doing this on? Because when we do our second round, we will only do the opposite side. 4, 3, 2, let it go. All right, 60 seconds. Then we're going back to that side lunge with that half row, okay? So if you're mimicking me, just mimic me again, right? I stepped out with my right leg, not sure if this is mirrored or not, but enjoy these 40 seconds. And if this feels hard, and if you feel tired, know that you're working. And when we're working, things can feel hard. We can feel tired, right? It's gonna get easier as you go, yeah? And then the more you push yourself, it gets harder again. So it's like this loop that we're in. But what you're doing, what you're bringing, it's awesome, whatever it looks like today. And don't forget that. The body you are in right now, it's amazing. Here we go. Side lunge, row, halfway down, up, all the way down, stand it back up, down, row, use those back muscles, halfway, up, down, stand it up. We got this. We got this. This is our last block of work. Then we got 2 minutes. That heart rate's gonna come up. It's gonna come up, but guess what? We're ready for it. I like to tell you what's coming, right? Just so you know. I guess sometimes it's better not to know. Today I'm telling you. Good. Are those hips back? Are you pulling that navel in and up? Row, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down, stand it back up. We got 8 seconds. Then what do we have? We got that diagonal press with that half up. 3, 2, hug. Grab your weights wherever you are. Let's do this. Weight start at shoulders. We twist, squeeze through that glute. up, halfway down, up, all the way down. When we press up to that ceiling, that bicep is near here. So we're not punching out, we're punching straight up through that ceiling, like we're punching a hole through your ceiling. Hopefully your ceilings aren't that low, because it's not that fun to repair ceilings. I like to bend through my knees as I twist, really engaging the glute of that arm that's going up, right? So that whole side of your body is being engaged, pressing up, halfway down, up, all the way back to that shoulder switch, down, up. We got this. 10 more seconds. Shoulders, biceps, feeling it. We're gonna make it, we're gonna make it. Last one, wherever you are, last one. All right, we got those punches. Sorry, not sorry. Let's go. Pull that belly button in and up. Legs are wide. You can be as low as you like. The lower you go, the more you're gonna feel it in the quads and those glutes. Remember, you can always lose the weights because those biceps, they're gonna start to feel it. Think about pulling with your back. Almost there, almost there. Keep that chin neutral. Looking at that ground out in front of you. About, 12 inches. A foot, I don't know. But don't be here, don't be looking at your screen. Don't strain that neck. 5 more seconds. 4, oh my gosh, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. All right, we got those obliques, yeah? Doing the left side. Hands protect the neck. We crunch in, halfway out, in, all the way out. Crunch, halfway, in, out. Crunch, halfway. Stay twisted to that left side until you come back all the way down, right? And we're hovering over that ground, right? So in, out, from the ground, in, out, in, reset. Good, so that left oblique, it should be firing up. And you're like, holy hell, yes it is. That hip flexor might be feeling it. Try to squeeze those glutes. We're pointing through that toe. 4, 3, let's get one more. And, nice job. All right, so our ladder. If you have wrist issues, I want you to hold weights, or I want you to be up on a higher surface. What we've got is shoulder tap. I'm gonna do this from the side. Shoulder tap to plank jack. Okay, so 1 shoulder tap on each shoulder, 1 plank jack. 2 shoulder taps each shoulder, 2 plank jacks. Let's make it easier. Just do 1, 1. Then we go 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Whatever makes sense, yeah? All right, you got 18 seconds. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go tap, plank jack, tap, tap, 1, 2 plank jacks. If plank jacks don't work for you, hold on your knees for 2 seconds, okay? Ready, here we go in 5. Last 2 minutes of work. Here we go. Shoulder tap, plank jack, 2 shoulder taps, 2 plank jacks. Then you're going to 3. Breathe. Then you're going to 4. You got it. Pulling that belly button in and up. Watch the wrists and the shoulders. Remember, if you need to come up higher, come up higher. You could come to a wall, a bench, a chair. You got it, you got it. Coming to check you out. Coming to check you out. Ooh, look at those triceps. Yes, core strong. So good. I'm joining you. If you're holding on to those weights to protect the shoulders, that can help take some out of the wrist, right? Just make sure shoulders and wrists stay in line. Neck is neutral. Try to relax those shoulders. We don't want the shoulders up by the ears. You got it. What number are you on? That's 7 for me. I was talking to you. Come on. We got 45 seconds. Breathe through it. You can do it. We're in this together. We're in this together. Yes, we are. Oh, you can always come down to the knees in those shoulder taps also, right? Yes. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. What can you do with it? If you feel like that form's going, take a little break. Get back into it. We got 10 seconds. I'm going down to my knees because my shoulders are killing me right about now. Oh, but I'm thankful. I'm thankful for these shoulders. 2, 1. Let's come back, child's pose. Take a nice deep breath. Stay in that child's pose. This music's a little aggro for right now. So let's make it a little softer, a little sweeter. Yeah. Hey, guess what? Boom, you did that. All right. We're in that child's pose. Then continue to push through that ground. Let's weave that right arm through, looking through that left armpit. Breathing. Saying thank you, body. Saying thank you, self, for whatever it looked like. Some days we're like the Energizer Bunny. Some days we feel more tired. The fact that you were here, that you showed up for you, that you did not quit is amazing. And it's more than most people do, right? Let's get a little cat-cow. Inhaling, toes flex, looking up. Exhaling, toes go flat. Belly goes up, back goes up. Inhale, belly down, toes plant. Exhale, plant the feet. Back goes up. Oh, so good. Let's come up. Let's roll those shoulders back. We're going to get a little hamstring stretch. We're going to lay down. And you're going to take that right foot. You're going to pull it up. And maybe you're holding here. We don't want to hold right behind that knee. We want to protect that knee joint. So either that calf or the back of that thigh, and flex that foot. Try to bring that toe towards the shin. If you have the flexibility, you could try to grab that toe, but we're trying to keep our back down on that mat. Awesome job. Before moving to the other side, bring your feet together, a little butterfly stretch, giving those hip flexors, those inner thighs, a little love. Palms can go up to that ceiling, opening the shoulders, opening the heart. Receiving all this strength. And then let's grab that left foot. Let's bring it up. Ooh, I just had sweat go into my eye and it stings. You hate when that happens. Remember, you can hold down here too. We're trying to get that leg straight. If you're not there, no worries. You can also try to grab for that toe. It'll deepen that stretch. So good. And then let's roll it up. Let's reach for those toes. If you need to bend the knees, you can bend the knees. You'll still feel that stretch. Oh, and then let's come back over. Let's get that world's greatest stretch again. So hands plant on the inside of that right foot. We look up at that ceiling. Trying to lift that back leg and then maybe drop that back knee. Again, lift it up, drop it down one more time, lift it up, drop it down. We switch sides. Runner's lunge, world's greatest stretch, right? Oh, lifting up, holding. Option to drop that back knee. That'll intensify that stretch a bit. Then back up, 2 more times down. Back up, last time. Down, back up, step those feet together, start rolling it up 1 vertebrae at a time, thanking that body every inch of the way. And then I need to see you come here. Awesome, awesome, awesome job. Love the effort that you put out today. Love that you are here. Can't wait to see you again. Until next time, you know the deal. Peace out. I'll see ya when you turn on the screen again.